Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Boston Red Sox and the San Francisco Giants. Interleague baseball comes your way next. Johnny Cueto, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, Johnny Cueto's an interesting guy, man. Has a funky delivery. We call it the shimmy or the shake. He turns his back kind of Louis Tion style, throws from a lot of different arm angles, but his stuff is good. 93 to 96 miles an hour, good changeup, and a good hard slider. The key with Johnny Cueto, keeping his pitch count down early on in the game.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Here it comes. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Oh, and a nice changeup that time gets him to swing right through it as the leadoff man is down on strikes to open up the ball game. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count, 0-2. Hit hard back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a one-out single.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Man at first for him following the one-out single. The 1-0. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, a little top of the order lightning right here, Dan. The second and third guys in the batting order throw knocks out there, and now you're staring a monster in the face.
D-Row, this is just what you don't want to face as a pitcher, right? You get the 2 and 3 hole guys up, and all of a sudden now it's 4, 5, and 6 going to have to get through the meat of this tough batting order.
Behind 0-2 now. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Row, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent?
A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play.
That is it. The first baseman, Mitch Moreland.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Moreland playing here in his age 34 season. He was a 17th round pick back in the draft of 2007.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Definitely a big...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Boston strands a couple. Now it'll be the Giants' turn. No score. Eduardo Rodriguez, a Venezuelan left-hander, will be the man on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Eduardo Rodriguez has come a long way in a short period of time. Really needs to command the off-speed pitches. A lefty that brings a big arm and a big power fastball. 93 to 96 miles an hour. A good assortment of breaking pitches. The key for Rodriguez, getting ahead with his fastball.
Now at the plate, Brandon Crawford. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And the pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Martinez. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Batting second, the third baseman, Evan Longoria.
So striding forward now, Evan Longoria. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Devers has it. On to first, and a sigh of relief as Longoria's retired easily for the second out.
Batting third, the first baseman, Brandon Belt.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in now the left-handed hitting first baseman Brandon Belt. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pulled toward right center field. Waiting on it is Benintendi. And that retires the side. Giants are down on 4 pitches. Still no score. Second inning set to go, and standing in is the power hitting second baseman Michael Chavis. Chopper to short. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still 1 good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Roll, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
There is Crawford. There's one. On to first, a double play.
Batting it, the catcher, Christian Vasquez.
So base is empty now after the double play. And now it'll be the catcher, Christian Vasquez. Now the pitch. Hard hit ball to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Takes just 4 pitches to retire the Red Sox. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And that'll bring up Buster Posey. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Buster Posey.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. And there's one away.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
Striding into the box, Mike Yastrzemski. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Verdugo is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Hunter.
So digging in now, Hunter Pence will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Hit sharply on the ground. And the Giants are officially into the hit column. There's their first base hit. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Giants down in order. Will move to the third with no score.
Leading off the Boston, the pitcher, Eduardo Rodriguez.
Into the box now, Eduardo Rodriguez. And Cueto starts him out with strike one. 9-1-2 due up. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch.
Nope. Ball one. 1-1.
Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting, the center fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Here comes the first pitch. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one. Third inning, no score to this point. Behind 0-2 now. On the ground to third. Up with it is Longoria. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. And this will go down as an E5, as you can see the exasperation on his face. Rafael Devers the next to bat. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul for strike two. Benintendi, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Pence on the run. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Now batting, the shortstop, Xander Bogart.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. From the belt, the pitch, and that one swung on and missed. 0-1. He pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Dubon has it, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Red Sox. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Mauricio Dubon.
The second baseman, Mauricio.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Drilled on the ground is short. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting it, the center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
Billy Hamilton digging in now. His numbers against Eduardo Rodriguez. He's gone 3 for 4. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Weak roller right side. Gonna be a tough play. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Johnny Cueto.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Johnny Cueto. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a liner, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. In there, a base hit. So instead of leading off the following inning, Brandon Crawford bats here after the 2-out hit.
Hey, I'm not surprised right here this pitcher mixed in a knock. Playing in the National League, he gets way more opportunity to work on his craft from the offensive side of the ball. NL pitchers definitely have an advantage in these interleague games.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lifted the other way out to left center.
Giving chase is Benintendi.
He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. Cueto rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's in safely to third as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Now batting.
Man, the pitcher was this close to getting out of the inning and leaving that runner stranded. But the guy standing on third had other ideas, driving in the first run of the game.
Pablo Sandoval will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third.
Sandoval.
Popped him up. And Moreland will put this one away, and that ends the inning. But the Giants do get one in the inning on the run-scoring triple. We played 3 full. It's 1-0 San Francisco. Pablo Sandoval will stay in the game, taking over at third base and batting in that 8th spot.
Now playing third base, number 48.
Striding in once again, J.D. Martinez. It'll lead it off against Johnny Cueto. First pitch on its way. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit, right? That good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
Into the box, Mitch Moreland. And Cueto starts him out with strike one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
The 3-1. A swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now,
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. The three of us are back after this message and a word from our local stations. Back alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as it'll be Brandon Belt getting ready to lead things off here. Here comes the first pitch. And that's in there for strike 1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Now here's the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Belt on his way to second. The relay. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him.
Now batting, catcher, Buster.
Here's Buster Posey now. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
On the run is Benintendi.
He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The right fielder, number 5, Mike Yastrzemski.
Digging in now, Mike Yastrzemski comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. Popped up. Devers is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3, but they're up 1-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager, and he mentioned they need to show a lot more patience with their at-bats moving forward. It's been a struggle for them to get anything going, and he said they just seem way too anxious right now. The numbers back that up, too. They've swung at the first pitch more than 70% of the time in this game, so their focus going forward is to be a little bit more relaxed and willing to let the at-bats come to them. Matt?
Thank you, Heidi. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How do they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Grounded back up the middle. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. In there, and it's 0-2 now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
1-2 to the Red Sox catcher.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
Stepping in now, Eduardo Rodriguez. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Well, he took a risk with the decision to throw to second instead of taking the sure out at first. Not sure if someone was yelling for him to go to second, but we know now it was the wrong call.
In now, Andrew Benintendi, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Oh, and he comes after him again there. Ball 2.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him.
Wow, he's not even being subtle about it. He almost hits him with the previous pitch, and then he actually does it with the next one. Going to be interesting to see if they seek revenge at some point.
So stepping in, Rafael Devers, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 0-1 the count.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much. Just
a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. And the run will score from third as that ties things at 1.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Xander Bogaerts stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. A 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And he takes a cold strike 1. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point.
He's got a chance to ring up back-to-back Ks here, and that would be huge in this situation.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right here.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. A run on 2 hits in the inning for Boston. Last half of the 5th coming up, all tied at 1-1. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler, and he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. He said they're making it way too easy on the opposing pitching with how often they're going after the first pitch of the at-bat. Already in the game, they've hit into 10 first pitch outs, so unfortunately, they're not putting up much of a fight right now.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hunter Pence. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through.
Yeah, fellas, not sure if he got the go-ahead from his base coach or not. Can't believe he did, but it looked like he was running in mud right there.
Not an easy thing to do to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one? 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
At the plate now, Mauricio Dubon.
As he'll ground this one foul for the first strike.
One run, 4 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for San Francisco. Hard hit ball to second. He's right there. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. High in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Giants down in order. We've played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. New inning set to get underway, and here comes the first baseman, Mitch Moreland.
Mitch Moreland.
Pitch on the way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
No hitter is ever going to feel good about taking the hat trick with 3 strikeouts in a game, but I will say he's not the first guy to have a terrible game against my man on the mound. And you know what? He won't be the last. We all know he's one of the best in the business for a reason.
Michael Chavis is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Popped him up. Posey has a play, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder, Alex Verdugo.
Into the box now, Alex Verdugo. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch on its way. Hit back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Throw into second. And he's safe.
Yeah, this one was starting to look like it was going to be one of those 1, 2, 3 easy innings. But now all of a sudden they have the go-ahead run standing out there at second base after the 2-out double. Big moment here.
So now to the plate, Christian Vasquez. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Mark, Dan, and I are back with more after this. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Johnny Cueto.
The pitcher, Johnny Cueto.
First pitch of the at-bat. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Here's the pitch. This one's flared off to the right side. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Brandon Crawford.
Now at the plate, Brandon Crawford. Tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground to short. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Pablo Sandoval.
So 2 are gone in the inning, and we'll get a chance to see the free-swinging Pablo Sandoval. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Heading for second is Sandoval. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Wow, this is a perfect example of a wily veteran doing what needs to be done to deliver for his team.
Yeah, and just watch this swing. Instead of trying to do too much with it and pull it, he stays inside the ball and is able to smack it to the opposite field for a double.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt,
as he hits one on a line to left field.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. The throw to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
What a frustrating inning from a pitcher standpoint, D-Roy. You get the first 2 out of the inning. The next guy doubles, and then you give up a 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, you want to talk about on the complete flip side, firing up an offense. You see your 2 boys go down, 2 quick outs. You mix in a gapper right there. Double finds himself on second base, and he's able to come through. Next guy's able to come through with a big 2-out knock.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
And I can't blame the pitching coach for making that walk. That's 3 consecutive 2-out hits here, so he's going to remind this guy that they just need to make 1 good pitch and get this inning over with. Let's see if the talk does any good.
Standing in now, Mike Yastrzemski. Line to the right side. Verdugo's got it, and with it, the inning is over. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. 7th inning coming up. It's the Giants 2 and the Red Sox 1. Jonathan Lucroy will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 12, Jonathan Lucroy.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Dubon ranging into the outfield, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch, and that's the first out of the inning.
Center fielder, number 16, Andrew Benintendi.
Digging in, Andrew Benintendi. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. To first. Belt has it. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Striding in for Boston, Rafael Devers. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
Behind 0-2 now. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Nope. Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They still trail it here 2-1. Ryan Brazier gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Ryan Brazier.
Bottom of the inning now. Alex Dickerson is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the seventh. This is hit high and deep out to left. Back goes Martinez at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
This guy's not wasting any time, right? Gets a first pitch fastball, and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
Into the box, Mauricio Dubon, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Brazier, a right-hander who stands an even 6 feet. He was taken in the 6th round back in the draft of 2007.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
The center fielder, number 00, Billy Hamilton.
In now, Billy Hamilton, lifted the other way to left center.
Waiting on it is Benintendi.
He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Johnny Cueto. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Number 35.
He came to play today. Not just only on the bump right there. He's thrown the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
Brandon Crawford digging in next. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And the run will come in to score from second as now it's a 3-1 ball game.
Boy, that's a big RBI right there to give this team a 2-run cushion going into the late innings. And it always makes it easier on the opposing pitcher to know they have a 2-run lead.
Yeah, Leo Mazzoni always used to say, old pitching coach for the Atlanta Braves, solos won't kill us, guys. And he's absolutely right. You give yourself a 2-run lead, a solo homer's not gonna do too much damage.
First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And that's off the left field wall. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Brandon Belt will be his first assignment as he steps in with 2 men in scoring position now, but also 2 away. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Waiting on it is Benintendi.
And that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. 8th inning coming up. The Giants lead it 4-1.
Your attention, please.
Ready to begin the 8th. And that'll bring up the power hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
He's just bringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Here's J.D. Martinez. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
Drilled to the right side. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
So here's Michael Chavis now, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Red Sox lead 1, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Bottom of inning number 8. Set to go. Rob Brantley is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. On the ground for the shortstop, Bogarts. Scooped up, and that's the first out.
The right fielder, number 5, Mike Yastrzemski.
At the plate, Mike Yastrzemski. Austin Slater will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Austin Slater.
No balls and a strike to count. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Ground ball left side. Devers gloves it, and quickly there are 2 away.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Now in the box, Alex Dickerson. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Pitch on the way. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Into the box, Mauricio Dubon, as he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number. Going on the board.
At the plate, Billy Hamilton swinging a soft liner, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Giants leave a couple, but they lead it 4-1. Austin Slater will stay in the game, taking over in right and batting number 9.
Number 13, Austin Slater. Now catching, number 76, Rob Brantley.
Digging in to try it again, Alex Verdugo. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Verdugo.
Ready with his 100th pitch of the ball game. Right side. Reined in. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, the catcher, Christian Vasquez.
Stepping in, Christian Vasquez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. Here comes the 0-1. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
1 out, nobody on. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key.
Hitting for the Red Sox, number 5, Kevin Pillar.
Now here's the Giants manager making that slow walk to the mound. And that'll signal the end for Johnny Cueto. So he'll depart as he couldn't quite get that final out, but he will leave with the lead after a strong 8 2/3. Tony Watson gets the call here as he'll try and look for one out to finish this thing off.
Number 56, Tony Watson.
Got him fishing that time. 0-1. Now the pitch.
Ball.
Weakly hit towards first. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Well, he didn't even break a sweat in this one. 3 pitches, he gets the out, and heads to the clubhouse to celebrate. Can't do much better than that.
And the score finishes 4-1 today. The San Francisco Giants rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Johnny Cueto is credited with the win. Eduardo Rodriguez pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Giants, 4 runs, 13 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the Red Sox, 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base.